Everyone, my name's Ben, and I'm laughing already at Dogstar. My name's Ben, I'm founder of Boring Crypto. Please excuse my chuckling as I go through this project. I'm here to bring you some information about the next and potentially the most original meme coin to come off the ramps onto the Stellar network. This is happening on the 21st of January, the public sale. And I thought I had a little chat today with Geordie, who's heading up that project over there in Spain. Really cool guy, doxed himself to me on live video, and I just really kind of, fell in love with the philosophy of it. I'm not a meme coin guy or crypto user at heart. I'm, all about utility, farming, all of the stuff. But when he was talking to me, I was like kind of getting into Terry there, who's panting away, and thinking, this is a really cool artistic design and this is a really cool project. The stuff that they're trying to do, which I'm going to come on to in a minute, I think is fresh and it's exciting for Stellar, and it brings a little bit of zip and a little bit of zest, and of course an old grrr from the dog Terry himself. Before I get into meat and gravy of this video, I've got to say to you that this is not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here to bring you entertainment and fun as always. Just point you in the direction of different Stellar projects that might be for you, they might not be. These are particularly volatile. Please take that and fuse it in your mind. Meme coins can come up and down in the flash or blink of an eye very, very quickly. So just be warned, but know that they are creating this with extremely good branding, with an extremely good philosophy and a boatload of fun. So what do I think the Stellar Network needs? I think the Stellar Network needs a lot of fun. And my friend Winetooth, Illuminator Jack, whatever you want to call him on whatever platform, Jack, he says fun is utility, and I really want to coin that phrase and use it and rinse and repeat it, yeah? Fun is utility. Fun in crypto is what brings no coiners in, and we need no coiners to be coming to Stellar. At the moment in the Stellar ecosystem, we seem to be having a game of ping pong, right? Or a game of pinball, where the same funds just keep moving around within the same container. How do we navigate this? How do we bring new people in? How do we bring new liquidity in? We do it with fun. We do it with gamification. We do it with obscene rewards. And we have to do it at a project level. So as projects, we have to partner with each other. We have to bring rewards and fun in abundance, and we will see people slowly coming from the other networks and bring in the liquidity that we need on the network. So I love the fact that Dogstar is aligned with my philosophy on that, and it's something I work really hard with Drift Exchange to bring cool games and cool funky stuff for you to be getting involved in with NFTs and different projects, and of course Interstellar's coming as well, and Dogstar is going to be the meme that is also part of that wider rebellious family, we'll call us. Yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff with them in the future. There is no doubt about it, because I want to attract those no coiners and the crypto fun seekers into the Stellar network by any which way that I can. I have mentioned in the past the date, but you must also put this in your mind. The date of the launch for Dogstar is the 21st of January, which just so happens to be a Friday. They are ironing out the final launch price, but I can tell you from what they've been sharing with me, it is an attractive price to get in on. There could be some excitement early doors from this project, so just get yourself and your mind clued up if you're into meme coins. The 21st is the date you're looking for. So Stellar's meme coin. It's the unique meme coin for Stellar. Terry the Terrier is going to be the mascot for the memes on Stellar. There's no doubt. Over the next weeks and months, he's going to become more and more popular. So your crypto, a gift for the Stellar community. Did you know that with Stellar, you can send money to anyone in the known universe for fractions of a penny instantly and in any currency? Dogstar inherits the qualities of its father, Stellar. Fast, cheap, eco-friendly and safe. Use Dogstar to discover the Stello blockchain, the perfect gift for your friends. I think if you're young, you're funky and you're fresh, not like me with my thinning hair, but if you're young and funky and fresh, then this could be a great gift to send someone, get them to set up a Lobster wallet maybe on their mobile device, put the trust line, which I'll come on to you with later, set the trust line up, and you can say, I'm going to send you some of the XTAR token, which is the Dogstar's token, yeah? I'm going to send you some of that as a birthday gift or just a bit of fun, and we're going to see a lot of that going on as well from our younger community members and old ones like myself and my wife, who just so happens to be a meme coin queen. She loves a good dog token. So how to buy, we can click onto that here. You know, first of all, you're obviously going to need some crypto, so you can swap some of your fiat currency using Lobster. They use MoonPay, that's their ramp, I think. Use some dollars or some pounds, get yourself some XLM. When you've got your XLM, you can then use Lobster or Lumen Swap or Scalability, and you can swap that XLM for the Dogstar asset, XTAR. So here's the roadmap, Q3, which is a little bit actually after, these are a little bit behind, should I say. Q3, they've said, screw it, let's do it. Right, they're very much like Richard Branson. If they're half as successful as Richard Branson, they will be very successful in this project. Then Q4, the burn, the launch and burn, well, that's actually Q1 of 22. They got pushed back a few weeks. Q1, the Wild West, we will do all in our hands to engage with our community airdrop and giveaway events. 25 stellar projects they've partnered with in these airdrop events. Pretty rad, if you ask me. Governance and reward platform proof of meme, stellar ecosystem meme of the month, and then we've got the DeFi bridge platform. So remember I said about the ways that we can bring these no coiners and different people into Stellar. One is obviously the fun package and the utility. Yeah, fun is a utility from Jack. But another one is we must provide liquidity highways, enabling easy routes in. Of course, we can come across the Cafe Swap bridge from Binance Smart Chain into Stellar. It's a great way that we can bring funds from Binance Smart Chain. We need more. We need more bridges, we need more access points, and we need more videos explaining how easy it is here on Stellar. Don't forget, as I said at the start, Stellar is super cheap. Super cheap, just fractions of a cent to send a transaction. So this makes this meme coin environment way more attractive than the likes of Ethereum or indeed Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain might only be 20, 30 cents at a time to send a transaction. That's not a fraction of a cent. If you're sending lots of these to your friend and you're utilizing them in the reward sense and all of the other things they've got going on, you want to making sure it's cheap, especially if you're a no coiner and you're young and you're new into these kind of projects. You want it to cost very, very little to be sending. You're in the right place with the Dogstar project. Okay, then they've got the DAO Foundation, which is early part of next year. So there's lots of stuff that they've got going on. They're looking to raise between $175,000 and $200,000 at their sale, and they've assured me that this is for developmental purposes. They're looking for a full-time community manager. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is you, you're listening and think, I can do that. Not just, oh, I like a little bit of crypto and I'm on Telegram all of the time. If you've got a passion for this project, I can point you in the right direction of Geordie if you comment underneath, or indeed go yourself to any of the links that you can see underneath this video. But community manager, full-time developer. Yeah, they want full-time developer to build these bridges to help with the DAO. And they also want to have someone help on the artistic front with Terry, the Terrier, and the crew that are going to be popping up in the future. So obviously Terry the Terrier is the main man, but you will see in a minute there are lots of different graphics containing other dogs. There's going to be sort of connections to other projects, and there's going to be other bits and pieces that need to happen, and the current designer is going to need helping. So if you're in design, if you are in development, or indeed if you're a community manager, this project needs to hear from you. Moving across the tabs, let's have a little look at the tokenomics here. The tokenomics are we've got the team, the burn, the airdrop, the marketing, and liquidity and exchange listings. One thing I would say to them is that don't focus too much of your assets on the exchange listings when we have the wonderful SDEX. Let's create liquidity within our own environment, right? Let's not go out and give it to these, greedy centralized exchanges. Let's try and build the liquidity on the automated market makers and the SDEX, and that will help everybody. So that's a tip for the Dogstar team this time. Okay, tokenomics, we've got 100 billion tokens created. That's right underneath here, look, you can see 100 billion, but there's a 31% burn. So as soon as the sales got out of the gates, they can actually burn 31%, bringing that into 69,420 million. Fairly low supply for one of these kind of meme tokens. So that could be something that you look a bit more into, certainly when the price is released, whether out of the launch gates you think that this is going to do well. I think there is potential for a price appreciation in the short term. That's not financial advice. It's just me looking into the future, thinking that's fairly low. Depending on the price, it's going to be something that I'm getting involved in myself, but please don't follow me. I quite often make bad decisions. We've got the issuer account here. I did mention earlier on about how we can add them custom assets. We've got the XTAR token code, the ticker, and we have the asset issuer. You need to add both of those in a custom edition environment, and then whether that's your wallet, so it could be your Rabbit wallet, your Lobster wallet, or if you're looking to swap them, you would be adding it into, say, Lumen Swap, add custom asset, put the asset code XTAR, and underneath it put the asset issuer and hit go. That will go onto the network and you're good to go. So with all of this being said, let me fly across onto the Twitter and talk to you about these other sort of characters and projects and all the sorts of different bits and pieces that can be going on. I really love the branding. I think Terry's super cool. And you can see here, we've got the different dogs and some cool memes that are already popping up. Short videos. We've got the countdown to the public sale. So 1800, right? So we've got some more information there. Look, 1800 UTC. So that's going to be 5 back off that. So we're going to be looking at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's midday Central Time. God knows what it is, Pacific Coast. Put it over in Central Europe. That's going to be 7 p.m. at night. Friday, the 21st, that is when we're going to be seeing this go live. And the artistic nature is cool because it's not just this kind of vibe of Terry. We've got Terry laughing his socks off. He's loving life and he's a great flirt. I think this would be an awesome image for Valentine's Day, wouldn't it, to send someone? It's really good. Here's a good selection of the different projects that are involved in the airdrop. We've got my favourites, Nuna, Lumen Swap, Drift Exchange, yeah. And again, that's not financial advice. They're the tokens that I represent, that I have some involvement with, and we can see Lumen Swap front and centre of that. Go Lumen Swap, go Lumen Swap. Lumen Swap's, of course, one of the places that you will be able to buy the Dogstar XTAR token when it is launched after Friday, whenever the tokens are sold. This you'll recognise from the YouTube thumbnail, and these are the countdowns, and we can see lots of memes. There's some tips and tricks and hints I would come across and give them a follow. Yeah, 648 followers already pre-launch. I quite like that amount. I think it's pretty good. They've said to me, organic all the way then. Organic all the way. They're not going to be buying bots. They're not going to be buying fake followers. The people that you see there are real characters, are real people, and I like that. That really works for me. It's exactly what we promote with Drift Exchange, and it's something that we're passionate about, having communities and people that we engage with that are organic and not just this boring, fake numbers and bot comments. Lastly, let's fly over onto their Telegram. I'm going to give you all of the links that you're going to need for the website, for the Telegram, for the Twitter underneath. So you just have to click onto them. But we've got here, again, if you're a Telegram user, you can just keep up to date with everything that's happening there. We've got, again, memes. And we've got this, which I quite liked. This is like a swap assets mock-up that they've created. And I'm assured, if we look down here, here we go. Certainly the swap function should be ready in February. So they're looking at having we haven't touched on that, but they're looking at having this potential swap functionality on the website that will be ready in February. So they're certainly, very aggressively putting this project together, but that's where the aggression stops and the fun begins. So the development is really, really going well, and I'm really confident. I'm really confident that this can be a fantastic, fun project for young, old, fat, thin, rich, poor, and everyone in between who love the meme coins on Stellar. I hope this video has been useful to you. Please jump across and give them a follow, give them a like on their posts, show some solidarity if you're in the Stellar posse, and let's see what happens on Friday. I'm wishing them all the best on their launch, and I'm sure you'll see on my socials me comment a couple of times or put a couple of posts out to give them some support in the run up to that. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed the video as always, and I look forward to catching you soon.